Let's learn how to upscale any video in 5 minutes. How to upscale, take 1. How to upscale. Why is it blurry? Why is what blurry? Obviously the video you're trying to upscale, right? Thing is that they cap off at 720p. So that is a ceiling for most of these models. And the only way to upscale it right now is all credit-based systems. Now what that means for you is that since the cap for your actual AI video is 720p, to make it 1080p or even higher quality if you wanted that, you would have to go out of your way to spend more money on credits, and you could potentially burn a lot of money, especially if you're using something like Higgsfield. We've covered on the channel before. Some of these AI generation tools are just super heavy on burning, right? Just super high burn rate, will eat through your tokens. So today's video, we're learning how to do that, but without the excess token usage. So we're going to do this locally and save a lot of money and time in the process. What do you need? So first things first, you're going to need Claude Code. Now, why do you need Claude Code? Because like I said, we're doing this locally. So the way to do that is by using Claude Code. You could use Cursor, whatever you like to use. We're going to use our AI coding agents, okay? Now, next up, we're going to have to use a prompt, and luckily for you guys, I did go the extra step, and I went ahead and put this prompt and more steps and context for the AI model for you in a Google Doc in the description down below, so you guys can stop the video right now, click that, and then proceed and keep following the steps to get this finished. Okay, so what is the recipe? First things first, copy the prompt. Now, I have the prompt right here, Upscale AI videos 1080p for free. The prompt is going to be right here below this line, okay? I'm going to be using the same prompt as you guys. Going to take that, going to take the copy prompt, and then step 2, we're going to paste it in Claude Code. So as you guys can see, I'm now in Claude Code. You can see my peak hour is 1 a.m. It says my favorite model is Opus 4.8, but that's because I use it the most. Fable 5 is obviously the best one, right? And that's what we're going to use today. So we're going to take the prompt, paste it, and going to put this in. And what this is going to do is it's going to install a bunch of little things, right? It's going to install something called Real-ESRGAN. Going to install it using something called Homebrew. Now, this is a bunch of nerd talk. You could ask your AI about this more, but the purpose of this prompt and me putting the prompt and the steps in the doc for you guys is to make it as simple as possible. Now, it is worth noting when you do this, it is going to take a bit, but that is because you are installing everything that this requires to your system locally, your local hardware. Don't think about it too hard. It's just on your computer that you can use for the future. Now, once you do this again with your next upscaling video, it will be a lot smoother and a lot faster because all these things you need for this prompt are already installed on your system. Does that make sense? Good, it should. Now it's going to take a minute, and when this is done, I'll be right back and we will drop the 720p video and show you guys how this upscaling works. Okay, so that took a while, but you can see here also I did have to change the prompt a little bit. So updated prompt is the link, bad prompt is gone. 1080p files are now next to original. So we have our original right here, and then we have the upscaled right here. So as you can see, the quality has been increased from 720p to 1080. Alright, man, that's gonna be the video. If you feel like you learned something today, drop a like or and subscribe. Other than that, I am out. Peace.